What is going on, Adventure Nation? We are here in Las Vegas. We've got our morning coffee, but...
Or water.
Or water? Oh, you didn't do coffee? All right. But we've got some goodbyes to do. This is the Motorhome Experiment. Yeah, Lorena has a hard time walking with liquids and talking, so coffee, she would burn herself.
People that I think I'm gliding, but I guess not because I just spill coffee all over the place.
Yeah, so she'll do her water, I'll do my coffee. My TME mug. And my daughter and son-in-law and grandkids are leaving Las Vegas today, so we're going over to say goodbye to them. They're heading back to El Paso. Spring break is over. We're going to head over to the 1,000 Trails here in Vegas for another few days, get a little bit more work done.
Yeah, just 2 days.
And then we'll be heading out as well into parts unknown in the Southwest, somewhere in the Palm Springs area and eventually San Diego.
Oh.
What are you guys doing?
A marina can.
Oh, wow. Hey, I like your new pet there, Ryan.
Bort.
What kind is she?
A female.
A female, of course. I see that, but what kind of pet is it?
A dog.
Oh, it's a dog? Okay. It's a weird looking dog. One strange looking little animal. We're all getting ready to hook up and get on out of here. These guys got to get down the road to El Paso. You guys are going to overnight in Phoenix?
Yep.
Overnight in Phoenix, so if you guys see them down there, just say hi. But
We're probably going to crash at Cabela's.
There you go. Cabela's in Glendale?
Yeah, that one's huge.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, actually, we're going to go do lunch first, and then we're going to roll out. So we'll see them again in a little bit. We got to take them to Poncho's and initiate them.
Yes. Here. Remy!
There you go, Remy.
Remy is ready.
Remy is ready. All right, Miss Lorena, let's go get unhooked up. Unhooked up? Unhooked? Something like that. You know what I mean.
Close enough.
We have a couple of longtime viewers, Bob and Gail Heptig, and they're found out we're in the campground, so we're swinging by their camp to say hello. I think this must be them right here.
Hey.
This is Bob.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bob? I gotta set down my coffee here, and you guys don't mind being on camera, do you?
No.
It's too late. They're on camera already. So, Bob and Gail. All right, Bob, Gail. Nice meeting you guys. We'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Bye now.
Okay.
Bye now. Take care.
Good
We'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, come on, hugs now. Alrighty, guys. We'll see ya. Okay, Ozzy, in you go. As we're transferring over to 1,000 Trails, we thought we'd take a quick lunch break at Poncho's Tacos and meet the family for one last eats. And Ryan's burrito comes out and it's bigger than he is. That's craziness, dude. We told you. Look at that. Nachos.
I don't have my tamales yet.
Amaray, where's your food?
I don't know.
Okay, it's coming. Got my street tacos there. Lori's got a couple of tacos, a tamale. Nice. Okay, Miss Allie, your first vegan Mexican food experience, how was it?
It was amazing. If all vegan food tasted this good, I
Then
would
you
switch
might be
tomorrow.
vegan.
I would switch tomorrow. That is fantastic.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
the
crazy.
nachos.
You like
You
the
like the
nachos?
nachos?
Yep, that was good. Cool.
No, that was phenomenal.
Can you say hi? Who's that in there?
Hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Cool. What did you think of your food, dude?
Thumbs up.
It was awesome. What did you have?
A burrito.
Burrito. Yeah, it was huge, right? It was like the
Yeah,
size of
God.
your head.
I just had a burrito and it was amazing, but it had onions inside.
Onions? And you don't like onions?
No, God.
Really?
Rating from 10 out of 10, I would give it a 10.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, John and Allie and the kids are off and running. I didn't film any of that because I didn't want you guys to see me tearing up like a little baby. So we are heading over to 1,000 Trails and time to get some work done. We got to get the coach cleaned up. It is an absolute mess. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday here at the old Thousand Trails in Las Vegas. Well, I guess it's Sunday a lot of places, but it's Sunday. So gonna head out, do a little breakfast, and run a couple of errands, run some stuff over to storage, and thought maybe I'd troll the campground, see if I can't pick up any chicks. Oh look, here's one now. I was just telling everyone that I was trolling the campground to pick up some chicks. Here you are.
Yes. And a cute one.
Oh, she's humble too. So we are gonna head over, grab some breakfast, and then head over to storage and get rid of some more stuff. So last night here at Thousand Trails, we were watching a little, or just getting ready to watch a movie. We're gonna watch Zombieland, just like a mindless, funny movie. And power went out. And first, of course, we think it's the RV. I checked breakers and then realized the entire campground is out, and it just came back on this morning, a couple hours ago.
Yeah, so like little birds, just power was out, sun went down, so we went to sleep. Yeah,
we just passed out, so we're actually up fairly early this morning and out. For us 10 a.m. up and out of the camper is early.
That's not true. He makes it seem worse than what it really is. Like, we're usually up between 7:30 and 8. Yeah.
Not me.
Well, the last 2 weeks, yes.
Well, last 2 weeks when we're boondocking maybe, but... Alright, where are we going?
Breakfast.
We have to revive our breakfast plan. The restaurant we came to is closed.
On Sundays.
So bummed out. Closed on Sundays. So now we're going to have to call an audible and find another restaurant. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Quickly, I want an answer.
Like right now.
This second, yes. We decided we'd come and sit somewhere outside on the patio so that we could have a nice quiet breakfast, quiet conversation, and just enjoy our time together.
Super quiet on.
Very quiet. Serene, peaceful.
So today is errand day, and finally the car is getting a wash. Yay!
I know you're talking shit, Lorena.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This weekend has been one of those weekends where we really haven't done a whole lot other than just hang out at the RV and work. So we haven't really had much to share. But I did shoot this the other day, and I know that a lot of people have been asking about the composting toilet. So check this out. One of the things that everyone's always curious about is our composting toilet, which I'm sitting on here in the middle of our coach. So I'm going to show you guys quickly how we change the compost. We won't get too graphic, so don't worry. You don't need to, put down your coffee or stop eating your donuts or whatever you're doing. I'll show you how this is changed out. It's pretty easy. So this is our composting toilet without the urine container in there. That's already been taken out. There's just a couple of connectors on the side. These just pop down, and then this thing here goes up and slides off, and then you can set that aside. And all that leaves you with really is the compost bucket. Like I said, I'm not going to take a picture directly in there because I don't want to weird you guys out, but it kind of weirds me out. But it's really now just look like a pile of dirt. It's really nothing more than that in there. The top is off. We're inside of our coach. There's very little odor. For the most part, it just smells like dirt. We usually wait anywhere from 8 to 12 hours before changing the compost out if we've used it. That way, any kind of, most of the bacteria and stuff has kind of died off. I don't know how all of that stuff works. I'm not freaked out by that stuff, but we usually wait anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. It's just our number. Always good to use gloves when you're handling this stuff anyways. We also use compostable trash bags, so you're composting on top of composting. So basically all this stuff is just going to turn into dirt. You know what, I wasn't going to show you guys this, but if you're freaked out by this kind of stuff, look away. But it's really not that bad. Look, it's compost. It's just some broken down toilet paper, and it looks like dirt, and it actually doesn't even, look at, it doesn't smell bad at all. So it's really just not that gross. So I know some people are freaked out by the whole composting thing. It's just really not that bad. Now, one of the things that we always tell people is that if you have any, if you have back problems and things like that, and you have a hard time getting on your knees, or you have a hard time like with mobility, this is not the way to go. If you're going RV park to RV park, this is totally unnecessary. If you do a lot of boondocking like we do, and you like to be out in the middle of nowhere for periods of a time, and you don't like wasting water, this bad boy's for you. We use, I don't know what size trash bags these are, but they're just kind of like a medium size. I just wrap it, comes right over the top like this.
They're tall kitchen.
Lori says they're tall kitchen.
13 gallons.
She's over in the peanut gallery doing work. And all we do is just kind of hang on to that, pick it up, and flip it over. And then normally what I do is kind of set it on one knee. Give it a few taps. Just like that. And that's it. Now your poop's in a bag. We just tie the bag off so that it can go in a trash receptacle. We usually try to find a dumpster. That's it. This thing is good to go. Now there's going to be a little bit of the peat moss is still going to be in here, but for the most part it's ready to go. We'll usually wipe down the edges and things like that. You don't want to get rid of the residue inside. And again, if you're squeamish about this stuff, don't look, but it's just a little bit of peat moss and stuff. Not even peat moss, it's coconut coir. But even that down in there, that's all that's left over is a little bit of dirt, really. So it's just not that bad. Now the cocoa coir that we use, we keep in a bin outside. We keep some of it somewhat hydrated. This is what it looks like before it's used. And as you can see, it looks kind of the same before it's used as after it's used. It's pretty neat stuff. We just somewhat hydrate it. And you can see it's just, it's damp, but it's not soaked. That goes into the toilet, and we'll show you how much we're putting in there, but cool stuff. I know we lost the camera there for a second, so kind of don't know where we were, but I think it was in the middle of us pouring more of the cocoa coir into here, which we did. We got some in there, but you want this stuff to be about an inch or so below that mixing bar. This bar on the side, this allows you to mix. That's what helps you stir up the compost after you go. How amazing is that? This channel, like, I'm willing to share this with you guys. I can share this. I'm comfortable with you guys. Not really comfortable with this, but I thought it would be a fun video to try to gross people out. We are going to need to hydrate some more of the cocoa coir. And the cocoa coir is coconut. It's coconut coir. This is what it looks like. It comes in a brick. And I've poured some water in here to try to get it to start to hydrate. And all we're going to do is we're going to break this down. Once it hydrates, it's pretty easy. It starts to come apart pretty easy. And I'll probably need to hydrate this a little bit more, but I'll show you guys that in just a sec. But for now, I'm just going to break some of this down, and then we'll get this ready to go. Now, I know some of you guys may be thinking, oh, this is a complete pain in the butt. I'm never going to do that. I agree. If you are going, like I said, park to park, you're not doing any boondocking at all, you're not worried about water conservation or anything like that, don't do this. It's not necessary. But for me, it's something that we only do every 2 to 3 months, so it's not that bad. You're gonna really need to apply some water. Once the water gets in it, it breaks down pretty easy. Like you can see, it just kind of turns into dirt. It's like being a little kid again and we get to play in the dirt. It's much easier the wetter you get this, so I'm gonna get some more water on this before I continue. That's why we do a batch in this 5-gallon pail, so that we can usually get 2 or 3 reloads on this one 5-gallon pail. Okay, I added some more of this to the toilet, but this is our bin that we leave sitting outside that will be ready to go for the next time, and this stuff will all break down. I'm not going to break any of this down. By the time we're ready for another load, this will all be ready. Another load. This will all be ready for the next time. So this will go back out underneath and just stay hydrating until we need it for the next time. And that's why we only do this formally, like the load of the actual composting toilet. We only add this stuff to it once every 2 to 3 weeks, but we only have to do this once every couple of months because we have this extra sitting out there ready to go. This is now ready to go. It's just below the stir lines, and you can see again, all this does is stirs up. This is just coconut coir in here, folks, so don't freak out. And that's how it works. And you just stir the stuff into there, and then it winds up composting down into a nice little dirt pile. That's it. Now we put the toilet back together and you're good to go. And again, the rest of it is just like cleaning a regular toilet, really. So you're just gonna, yeah, I just touched my glasses with these. That was weird. Now I'm gonna have to clean my glasses. But the rest of it is just like cleaning a regular toilet. And actually the bowl and stuff like that is kind of cleaned on the daily because we spray water vinegar in there every single time we use it and give it a wipe down. And that's it. That's the composting toilet. So I know some of you guys were grossed out. It's kind of why I did this. I don't know why you'd be grossed out. I know what you guys do in the privacy of your own homes. TMI? Probably. And I've got the entire rest of the toilet cleaned up as well. So we're gonna take this thing. There's a little slide that it just slides on, and then this thing tips back over, and it's ready to go. Literally, you could go right now if you wanted to. So yeah, that's the quick down and dirty of the composting toilet. So I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. See if you guys would be interested in a composting toilet. If it's not for you, it's not for everybody. I know that. But just, let me hear in the comments what you think. This is going to be interesting. Well, we are back in the RV and we haven't done anything this weekend. We did a lot. We just did stuff that we didn't record because it was kind of just work around the RV and stuff and get groceries and
Errands more than
run
anything.
errands. So yeah, we haven't done a whole lot of anything.
Get food and get just like small stuff, bowls and stuff.
We did hang out with some viewers. That was cool. We got to meet Rick and Sue, and we got to meet Bob and Gail. So that was cool. And other than that, that was about it.
Yes, this is a sad, boring one. Sorry.
Hopefully you guys got a little bit out of the composting toilet thing and got to see how that works. And I doubt we're going to get any more questions on that, but it's not that bad, actually. It's one of those things that you're not used to at first, but then you get used to it. So
within a week, you get
within a week you get used to it. And this is where we're going to end this one. So if it's your first time here, we'd love for you to continue to hang out with us. So that means you want to smash that subscribe button so that you'll get notifications whenever we got a new video come out. It'd be equally as cool if you like the video, and we'll see you again soon in another one. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Time to just watch a movie.
We are going to watch a
relax
movie.
A little bit.